Hey, what's up guys? This is the Johnny Randall Gaming channel, and a couple videos ago I showed you some Dragon Ball Z cards from Japan, and I have quite a bit of cards to go. So I'm going to show you a few more cards, a little bit more than the amount that I showed you last time, but I still have quite a bit to go. First up, we got this guy right here. I have no idea who he is. Although I suspect that he is some kind of fusion between the Kais, between the Supreme Kais. I don't remember his face. Not a great way to start off, I'll admit. All right, that's cool. And then we got an adult Gohan Super Saiyan doing a Kamehameha wave. See if we can get this thing to focus. As you know from the last card video, my camera is really shitty when it comes to focusing. This one, I don't know what the hell this is. This is a character I'm not very familiar with. He's got a sword. Oh, okay, this is Trunks. Okay, because it says Toranksu. Oh, okay. Okay, it's written in katakana on the side there. It's Trunks. I've never seen him like that. What the hell is that off of? I watched all of Dragon Ball Z, GT, watched all the movies. I never saw him with long hair like that. I never saw Trunks go Super Saiyan 3. Is this a Dragon Ball Super thing? Because oh, there we go. It's a nice focus. Yeah, I have not actually watched Super yet. It's on TV here, but it's in Japanese, and I think Japanese dub is trash. Sorry, guys. I especially hate the Japanese voices for Dragon Ball Z. I don't care what all you weebs say. An old lady should not be doing the voice of Goku. That's just ridiculous. And Vegeta sounds like a badass in English. Here we got a GT card. Got Goku as a kid again. There we go. I think if I hold it too close or too far away, it goes out of focus. I think that's a good spot to hold it. Natural arm's length. Yeah. I like GT. A lot of people hate on GT. It's really upsetting because I liked it. And originally it was part of the canon, even though it was not written by Toriyama. A lot of people were complaining about that, saying that it shouldn't be part of the canon. And then a lot of people got really happy when Super came out, which completely made GT no longer part of the canon anymore, made it completely obsolete. I haven't seen any of the Super yet. Clips I've seen, I don't know if I'd be into it. The way I was into Z. I don't know if I have it in me to really be that into it. And it's so hot here in Japan that my arm is sticking to this table. I have all the windows closed, you know, I have slide glass door to the balcony, it's closed, and the fan's turned off, all that stuff closed because it's quite noisy out there. The construction has stopped after 5, but there's a lot of cars that go by and motorcycles and airplanes, so I closed all the windows. It gets kind of hot in here if you close it all. I'm assuming that's also from Super because I don't notice that outfit. I don't really know it that well. I assume that's Gohan or Goten. Don't know. Don't know why it won't focus. There we go. It's pissing me off. I definitely need a better camera because if I'm going to be doing videos like this, I definitely need to get a better camera for this. And here's Go Tanks. And we have GT Vegeta Super Saiyan. I liked GT Vegeta. Thought he was cool. Did not like the mustache though. That was not cool. Beards are cool, mustache. And I know in Super Goku and Vegeta have beards, which I'm like, finally. Beards are so much cooler. Exhibit A. Well, or Exhibit B, because mine's not really an A-level beard. It's not that good. It's better than having no beard, though. I like this card. This one looks different than the other ones. It's got a lot of silver in there. Looks really cool. It would look way cooler if the fucking camera would focus. There we go. That's beautiful. Alright. And got several more cards here to go. We got a Super Saiyan Vegeta. I give it a few seconds. If it doesn't focus, it doesn't focus. Fuck it. But I try to see if I can get it to focus. I need to figure out exactly how far away from the camera to hold it to make it focus. There's... yeah. That's Kura. I'm saying it in Japanese. I like to fuck with Japanese people. Like, they get upset when I say Krillin or Piccolo or Chaozu or Tien Shenhan. They'll be like, no, it's 10. It's 10 Shenhan. I don't know how they say Chaozu. They say it way differently, and they have a different name for Master Roshi. Completely different. Not even similar. And it's Kuririn. And, oh, you try and tell a Japanese person it's Krillin or it's Piccolo, they get so pissed off. It's so funny. Okay. Okay, so here's Trunks and Gotenks. The other card before that I showed, it had Goten as a Super Saiyan and the Gotenks, and I guess this is the other half of that. And here is GT Trunks. I noticed the brown jacket, so that's definitely GT. I liked GT. I thought it was great. I really liked Goku being a kid again, and them going off to other planets. That was really cool. Because I really, really like Dragon Ball. If nothing else, the nostalgia of Goku being a child again is just hysterical. I don't know what the fuck this is. What does it say here? Wisu. Okay. I think it's something different in English. I think they call it like Whis or Wisp. But in Japanese, it's Wisu. I like this card. What the fuck is this? Okay, this is Goten. Fuck, I can't read this. It's too fucking shiny. Anyway. There it is. In all of its focused glory. I get my katakana fucking mixed up. It's a real bitch sometimes. I hate katakana. Not as much as I hate kanji, though. This one's a cool looking card. That will not go in focus. Nope. Okay, so I don't really know what the fuck this is. This must be some kind of Dragon Ball Super card, because it's got Deborah, who's supposed to be dead, and then it's got that one winged creature that was like the, what was it, the guy that did the Devil Might Beam in Dragon Ball, and he fought Kid Goku in that sort of it was it Baba, that fortune teller Baba? She had that like pit where if you dropped into it you disintegrate it, and they were fighting on these like this bridge thing, and he could fly. He had like bat wings and horns, and he had like a trident, but he did this thing called the Devil Might Beam, and yeah, apparently he's back in Super. And apparently he's stronger. Well, you would hope so, because otherwise what's the point of bringing him back? Then again, they brought Pilaf back for a GT. I love that. I loved how they brought Pilaf in for that. That was just hilarious. He finally got some revenge on Goku, turned him back into a kid, fucked up his life. It's pretty hysterical. And Pilaf and his followers are super fucking old. I don't know why I got this one. Wow, my arms are sticking so bad. I'm gonna keep my arms off the table. It's so hot in here. It's very sweaty. I don't know what the fuck this is. Some kind of orange dinosaur thing with a club. I would assume this has to be a Dragon Ball Super. And I don't know why it's in a sleeve. It was already in the sleeve when I got it. Don't know why. It doesn't look that important. Go figure. Okay. And then we have... This is a pretty sweet card. They have nice textures to them, too. Some of these... They all have pretty nice textures, like different textures. They put a lot of work into making these. This is a Super Saiyan God Vegeta. It's a pretty badass looking card. I really like that. I never saw the movie either. I was gonna see the Battle of the Gods movie, but I heard it wasn't that great, and also I heard that the Dragon Ball Super series is based off of the movie itself, but like extend it and maybe change it up a bit. So there's no point in me watching the movie if I'd rather watch the whole series. And if I watch the movie, it might spoil the series for me. And then here we got, although some of the series has already been sort of spoiled for me with some of the characters. Because when you live in Japan, you see stuff flipping through the channels, and you're like, oh, who the fuck is that? Yeah, so some of it's already been spoiled. Not plot-wise, but characters. Like, I see certain characters, and I've heard the names of them, and what are you going to do? Plus, the internet ruins everything. Much like you guys will probably ruin shit for me in the spoilers, and then I will immediately ban you from my channel for being such a twat. And this is the last card. This is definitely a super card, because for some fucking reason, after 20 plus years, he switches over to black. I don't understand that. I like the blue. Personally, I like to wear black. Black is my favorite color to wear, but when it comes to, like, Vegeta, you know, I like that classic blue look, and he's wearing black here. Can we get this last card to focus? There we go. That's not so hard. But yeah, there's Vegeta, my favorite character, as you know. And so that was that stack of cards, and we did this one in a previous video if you want to check that out. And we still have quite a bit of cards to go through here. So I'll probably break this up into smaller portions, because I'm sure you don't want to sit here and watch me go through all of these cards. They're all shiny and they're all cool looking. I'm skimming through them, they're all really cool. They're all shiny, have nice textures and artwork. But yeah, we'll be checking this out in future videos. Working on the Fallout 4 Batman playthrough. It's been over a month. I said in the last video, the Bleach movie unboxing, that I was working on episode 10, and that was coming soon. But for now, yeah, I guess I'll just wrap it up there, and definitely keep an eye open for episode 10 of Fallout 4. That should be coming fairly soon. Things will start rolling along a lot faster once they install the internet, because that's really hampering me. Right now I'm just sort of making some videos and stockpiling them, and I don't want to release all the videos on one day. I feel like that would be too much. That would be kind of a bad idea. So I'll probably, even once I am able to upload videos, I'm not just going to upload like 10 videos on one day. That would be ridiculous. So I'm definitely stockpiling, and then I'll probably release them one a day or something, you know. So for you know, in about a month and a half, for a little bit of time, there'll be a lot more frequent video uploads than normal, because normally I'd upload a video like once every week or two. For the gaming channel, it'd be like once every week or two I'd upload a video. And then the Japan channel, that'd be very sporadic. It's just so random. It just depended on, you know, if something I did was worth actually filming. because not everything in Japan is worth filming, you know. Because once you live here for a while, the touristy phase is over and things become sort of normal. Although I really shouldn't have that attitude because there's a lot of people that have never been here, and the stuff that I take for granted now and seems mundane to me, and I've seen it before, it might be super exciting to people who've never been here. So maybe I should keep that in mind. Some of the simple things might be extremely exciting to watch from a fresh set of eyes. If there's anything you guys want to see from the Johnny in Japan channel, you know, any questions that you guys have, you know, or anything you want to see, any places you want to see me go to, within reason. I can't really go to like Tokyo right now. That's kind of out of my means financially. And if there's any thing you'd like to see, if you want to see more Yu-Gi-Oh cards or Pokemon cards, if you want to see certain action figures here, I mean, obviously I'm not going to go out of my way and buy something I don't like. You know, if there's a certain thing I don't like, I'm not going to go get it. But if there's certain things that you are interested in seeing, or if there's certain games that you'd like to recommend that I play that you think would be fun to watch, preferably something I haven't played yet, because I've been playing that Fallout game, and I've played like 4 different characters. I've beaten the game once, and I've nearly beaten it with 2 other characters. Or 4, I don't know. Yeah, because I have like an Archer character. I'm playing as Archer from that cartoon, Sterling Archer. I'm like a sarcastic, smart-ass alcoholic spy. And I played my vanilla playthrough where I'm a good guy and I have power armor and I always do the right thing and I'm the big hero. I did that. That was my first playthrough. It was just a straight playthrough as a good guy. And then I started the Batman playthrough, and that's when I started putting heavy mods in it for fun. And then I did my Archer playthrough where I'm a complete asshole. And I think, oh yeah, I made another character where I'm like basically like a samurai or a ninja or whatever, but I'm like futuristic looking. You know, I have like futuristic armor and swords and shit. But yeah, thanks for checking out this video, and definitely keep an eye out for the next Fallout gameplay video and the next card video, and I'll see you next time.